Thanks so much for watching your public television station. Right now is the New Healthy Woman with Gary Nall. We're here on location in New York City. Gary's going to be sharing a lot of information with you throughout the broadcast. I'm Cherie Bernstein, and Gary, I want to quickly let people know that they can support their public TV station right now. You can go to the phone, that number's on your screen, or log on to the website, and your pledge of $120 for the year, that's just $10 a month. When you become a sustaining member, Gary's put together a couple of great thank you gifts for you. You'll receive the DVD of this program, New Healthy Woman. It's got medical experts and spiritual experts sharing information with you about empowering your life and being healthy. And also, it's the companion book, the Healthy Woman book. It's really a woman's book of healing. Gary, tell us about this great book.
This book evolved, Cherie, from all the listeners to my daily radio program, The Gary Nall Show. It's been on 40 years every day at noon. Thousands and thousands of people responded to my request. What's wrong in your life? What can I do to help you? And people said, oh, Gary, I have menopausal symptoms. I have night sweats and hot flashes, and others said that her skin is getting very loose and sagging and crepey. And another person, their hair's falling out, their eyebrows are thinning. Another one had chronic urinary tract infections. Another person said, I have no energy. I get up in the morning, I sleep 8 hours, I'm fatigued all day. Another said, I'm not overeating, but I'm gaining weight and I don't understand. Another said, I've lost my muscle mass. I used to be athletic when I was in my 20s and 30s. Now I'm in my 50s and about 30% of my muscle mass is gone. So dozens of different conditions involving menopause. So I decided to make menopause a very important part of this book. So I actually did a study for the book. I put together a group of almost 280 people. I met with them once a week for 3 hours for a year. And then at the end of that time, we had a 93% success rate of reversing the very conditions we're told, Cherie, you can't reverse. You've got it, too bad, live with it. Wrong. Women who were going bald and thinning, now their natural color hair came back after they'd been gray. People who had loose skin, their skin began to tighten. In fact, a woman said, my husband thought I had a facelift. Why? Because I used to have jowiness, now look at it. And you can see her cheekbones.
Was this from juicing and adapting a vegan diet?
This is from the juicing and adapting a vegan diet and quercetin. Just imagine that your underwear, after you start wearing it, the elastic band after about 6 months to a year begins to stretch and then it all kinds of sags down. Well, the same is with the collagen. When you're not feeding the skin, feeding the collagen that connects and holds your skin in place up on this muscle, then it sags. What quercetin feeds that. Vitamin C feeds that. So I gave people what they needed in order to have more youthful body. A lot of women were concerned about aging, and why not? They don't want to get old and feeble and die. So a lot of the people really got vigorous on anti-aging, and I did a separate anti-aging program. The results of that, the protocol for that is in the chapter on aging. The protocol to reverse all of the menopausal conditions from cramps to night sweat, it's in the chapter on that. Heart disease, brand new information just out, and we're right up to date on everything about how women are increasing their risk of heart attack. And you know the problem is women do not have the warning signs before they have a heart attack.
They're totally different than the male warning
Totally. I mean,
signs.
they just, it kills them. So how can you help prevent a heart attack and stroke? That's in the heart disease chapter. Diabetes, losing weight, getting a clearer mind. Think of your mother, if not you, your grandmother, who's having problems with dementia, Alzheimer's, memory loss. I have a chapter on all that. Insomnia. Who doesn't have problem with sleeping? Why? What is the solution? This is the most important book I've ever written involving women's health issues. It's over 1,100 pages, and many of the things are in there, like the arthritis. I was able, in the first clinical study to ever do this, using just diet and lifestyle modification, I was able to reverse advanced arthritis in people who had had it for a long time in 28 days. 28 days. That had never been done before with lifestyle and behavior modification. We overcame depression in a group that just finished about 3 months ago, and 500 people in depression and anxiety. They've been under treatment, that's how you got in, but no meds were given. It was all lifestyle and behavior, and they overcame depression and anxiety. So
naturally.
Naturally, all natural, non-toxic. So that's in the book. It is an important book. It is a necessary book. It's a book that can save your life.
Well, we're going to be getting back to the New Healthy Woman in just about a minute, but there is time for you to go to the phone, make that call, make that pledge of support. Again, at $120 for the year, you'll receive the DVD of the New Healthy Woman and the Healthy Woman, Healthy Life book that Gary's been talking about. Actually, it weighs about 15 pounds. It's so chock full of information. And quickly, I want to let you know, at $240 for the year, just $20 a month, you're going to receive the DVD, you're going to receive the book, and then there's some other DVDs that Gary has brought in for you. Harmonizing your life, shopping and cooking healthfully, and also
guilt-free desserts.
The guilt-free desserts. That's probably going to end up being a very favorite DVD. So wonderful package for you that's really an information and know-how, kind of a DIY all put together when you support your public TV station. But right now, we're going to return to the New Healthy Woman, and we'll be back with Gary in the studio. Thank you.